Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in for part one of a Three Kingdoms campaign. Haven't played Three Kingdoms in quite a while. Going to be doing Lady Zhurong. Bear with me while I get the stream going here. Alright, I think we are just about ready to go. Yep, we're up and running. Alright, so first things first, let me check my options real quick. I don't want to run in windowed mode. But I do want to make sure I'm on ultra unit size. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so we are going to do a new campaign with Lady Zhurong. So this is the Southern Tribes, which came out with the DLC, I can't remember what it's called, something of the Wild. So Lady Zhurong, Goddess of Fire, timed expansion, not quite sure what that means. I think it probably means I'm going to have to pick my spots when I want to expand my domain. Goddess of Fire, ancestral power of fire deity coursing through her veins. Lady Zhurong is all but unbeatable in battle. We will be doing records. Okay, here we go. Timed expansion. So the world and nature work together in a cyclical system. As Lady Zhurong does with war, she spends much time planning, preparing, and gathering her strength before launching into battle with wildfire. During this time, she's essentially unbeatable on the battlefield, yet once her fire has died out, she is vulnerable and must recover her strength before this cycle begins anew. Powers of the fire gods, access to an enchanting fire on the stance, and research military reforms faster. She gets Followers of the Flame, so they do splash damage and fire damage. Tiger Warriors, Tiger Slingers, Fealty of the Fire People, and Trailblazer, extra campaign movement, military supplies, and oil. From a character perspective, she's intimidating, fiery, and brave. 10% chance of capturing enemy officers post-battle, and plus 5% melee damage for Tiger units faction-wide. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
To rule is no one's right. It must be earned. In the south, at the far tips of the hand's grasp, defiant tribes slip through the Empire's fingers. Their independence both drives and divides them. Only strength and purpose will bind them together. Strength of the beast. Strength of the tribe. Strength of the will. United as one, the Nan Man would be a power to contend with the Empire.
Hey, for Brits. How are
Yet
you?
fractured, they will fall. A leader must rise. Who amongst them has the strength to unite and rule? The land calls to the Nan Man. How they answer will determine the future of all.
Furious Wild. Now I remember. Alright.
Chaos has come to China.
So you'll forgive
That
me. It's
which
been a
was
while since
solid
I've
now
played 3K,
shifts
so
and crumbles. The mighty
forgive me if I
Han
have a little
Empire begins to fall.
trouble navigating
And
the
those on
interface
its
at first.
southern edges watch with great interest as their would-be oppressors begin to come apart. These Nan Man peoples.
Yes, I have played 3K before. I just haven't played since, well, pretty much since this DLC came out. I forgot to turn on the Chinese voiceover. I kind of like that. Alright. Queen of the Nan Man. Zhurong, you are thrust onto a stage not of your making, yet you must make it your own all the same. The world is in chaos, and your contemporaries, for the most part, are content to do nothing. If the tribes are to be united, and a power restored to these parts, then let it be your power. You are descended of gods, Zhurong. Now is your time to ascend. Meng Huo, who I believe is her lover or her husband or something in the lore. Destroy or vassalize the following faction, Yunnan tribes. Alright, well, that'll be easy enough since we're standing right there. So her mechanic is Goddess of Fire, which, as you fill up this bar, you're able to use it. And the effects are different depending on what season you're in. So we'll worry about that when we can actually launch it. We start with some ancillaries. What did we start with? It's 15% trade influence if character is Prime Minister, heir, or faction leader. Let's look at my court. Alright, my faction heir is Dalai Dongzhu. Let's take a look at what he has equipped. Nothing. Alright, well, he can use that. And he can use that. Now, do I really want to give that? Well, I mean, it only works for the trade influence if it's Prime Minister or faction leader, so yes, I do want to give that to him. What else do we have? Okay. Alright, get rid of that. Reform choice. We can only do elephant taming to start, so let's get our research tree going there. Lots of new mechanics, and she has the best Nan-Man mechanic for sure. Well, I'm hoping so. It looked interesting. I thought tigers would be fun to play with. Alright. I'm going to hold off on upgrading anything until I have an idea. One thing I know for sure, settlements are hard to defend because you really can't wall them or make them defensible in any major way, or at least minor settlements. So if we're going to be at war with anybody, I want to make sure before I head out we're able to defend.
The honor is mine.
Alright, who can I get trade agreements with? Yongchang tribe? I think no, because I'm probably going to be going to war with them. They're the only ones I can get a trade agreement with, huh? Who else is on the map? Yeah, this is where I want to expand to first, because I want to corner out.
Well met, friend.
I want to do diplomat or military access with him. I think anything that improves my relationship with him is good. He won't do it though. So I'm going to hold off on any diplomacy until I see exactly where we're going to end up here as far as who we're at war with. So, let's go ahead and initiate this battle.
Never relent.
And I will fight that myself.
How long has it been then? How long have the arrogant Han sniffed at our lands like hungry dogs? And how long have we lain dormant, barely raising a finger in defense of our people, our homes? I will not be so removed. I will not idle my days away like so many other tribal lords. I will meet the Han with an unreserved passion.
Alright, so they're coming in from over there. I think I like this area to set up with. I'm going to put my slingers in the forest over on the flank. At least to start with. Hey Mark, how are you? And I think what I'll do is... something like this. Are they going to be hidden there? Yep, good. And then another one hidden here. Let's put her out front to draw them in. I want him in the trees behind. These are my only ranged. What am I missing here? Spearmen on the flanks. And Nan-Man warriors right behind them.
At the ready.
Alright. Let's see if I still remember how to play this. And I'm trying to remember cinematics or insert.
Enemy reinforcements are arriving.
Still okay to get rid of banners. Let's go ahead and speed it up. need them to see us so that they'll come at us. I'm doing well, Mark. Thanks for asking. Where are you? There you are. Hello, enemy. Alright, let's start moving back a little.
Move out!
I think they're running after me, yeah? Yep, they're running. Good, tire yourselves out. You won't be able to catch me. As far as records modes go for Brits, I was never a fan of romance mode. I think the heroes have way too much power in romance mode. This feels a little bit more, you know, even though I know 3K is only loosely based on history, like none of this is all of this stuff that I'm playing right now is all fictional. I still prefer the soldiers and the units to do the work, since it feels a bit more historical that way. Alright, how are they coming in? That's actually fine if they come in this way. That'll make it easier to wrap and collapse that flank. Alright, I want you to come this way so you can get behind and take out the slingers. You guys go ahead and start moving up. I played 3K Mark for a little while at launch, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of good campaigns, but it got repetitive fairly quickly.
You have no strength left in
So I
you.
wanted to give this a try
With
because
my
the Southern
strength,
Tribe factions
I
here
will defend
feel
my
like a
people.
completely different game to me. So we'll see if that holds true or not. Alright, let's start moving up.
March out! Take heed, warriors!
The time has come! Fighters of the South!
Make ready!
Alright, let's get our slingers in for scare.
Make ready! Ready! Battle!
Not you, you go that way.
March now!
Both of you guys coming around the back.
Attack!
Get in there. Move over this way. One of you send your tigers into them, and one of you send your tigers into them. And I want to see
You
what
are
the tigers look
embarrassing
like.
yourself!
Your destiny
Go, Tigers,
is
go.
to die in the dirt. Steel yourself!
That's pretty cool. Pretty much routed them right away. Alright, let's finish my flanking maneuvers here. You're going to come over for him. You're going to come this way.
Look! The enemy run!
Steel yourselves!
Fight! At the ready! Kill them!
Alright, charge into their back.
To attention!
And you do the same.
Attack! Attack!
It's a little crowded in there.
fix you.
Pitiful attempt from a pitiful warrior.
Where'd all my tigers go? They're still wandering around.
The time has come!
The enemy warriors are running!
Wow, for legendary, that was pretty easy.
Release missile!
Alright, let's... I believe we confederate after every victory, so I don't want to kill anybody I might be able to use. Tell you one thing, the graphics in 3K are really pretty. I love what they did with the foliage. I know some people think it's a little cartoony, but
We
I
have
really
won
like it.
because we chose to act. To win!
And she eats military supplies for breakfast, so I'm just gonna make
What we
sure I
find,
continually take
we
as many
keep.
supplies as I possibly can.
No
And
time to
let's
lose.
take the village.
Stoke passions and strike!
I feel like I should fight it manually, even though the odds are super in my favor. Yeah, I think we can delegate this one. Actually, no. I should fight it manually because if they cause more casualties on the battlefield than my troops do, they get bonuses when you level them up. So I'll fight it manually. Plus I want to see what the village looks like. We should be able to end it pretty quickly too with the tiger slingers.
At the ready!
Alright, so I'm gonna have my shields lead the way,
Stand ready!
just so the towers are focusing on them. Spears, you guys can stay behind.
Steel yourselves!
Steel yourselves! Ready!
And I'm gonna keep these guys completely out of it. I don't want them to take any damage.
Flame warriors, ready!
What's the range on those? Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go.
Ready, warriors!
March, warriors!
Take heed, warriors! More! Enemy reinforcements are
Send
arriving.
these guys that way, send the tigers that way.
March out!
Prepare!
Send these guys up the gut.
The time has come!
Stand
I think they can run.
Take heed, warriors!
I think they can run as well.
Quick march!
Men ready! Double time!
Make ready!
Steel yourself for the inevitable.
Talk all you want! You are still going to die!
True enough. You know what? Let's send the tigers this way.
Double time!
Stand ready!
Alright, let's flip that.
March, warriors!
And you guys charge into that, and you guys charge into that.
Loose missile! At the ready! Release!
Take heed, warriors! Ready! Go!
We're taking your tower, man. You can't have it.
I
Did they
cannot
release the tigers
hesitate.
yet?
I must win.
You and your tribe are nothing!
There go the tigers. I want to see the cinematic for this. Oh, they don't go on the tigers. What a shame. So, yep, there they go. They're getting through it. Go, Tigers, go! Alright, he's gone. Going in the back.
Destroy them! Run! Stand ready! Let missiles fly! Now! Ready, warriors! Heal yourselves! Attend! Unleash fury!
Tigers just wandering around in there. Alright, charge you back and finish this off.
Look! The enemy run!
Attack! Destroy them!
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. The unit cards could use some graphical improvements. Tigers and elephants, my friend. We're gonna have tigers and elephants. How have we not won yet? Do I actually have to go claim the city center?
Warriors! Double time!
Oh, they still have units coming in. I totally didn't notice that. Alright, tigers, let's get up here and form up. Spears.
The time! Right,
Ready! Move now!
attention!
You go claim the city center.
Move!
Man, they took forever to get here.
At the ready! Prepare! Warriors! Get ready! Move! Take heed, warriors! Go, go!
Go, go! Why are they wavering?
Attend! Attend! Make ready!
Why are these towers not firing at them?
Onward!
Charge! Charge!
The time has come! To attention! Fire upon them!
Charge into the back.
The enemy run!
Hit him with your club. How'd we do? Ooh, that one tiger slinger took a little damage.
Let feasting commence!
Alright. So, I am definitely going to confederate to start.
Be still to sense the smallest drops of knowledge.
You will lend us your
And
strength.
by confederating, we unlock fire archers, get 5% research rate, and plus 5 prestige from fealties. Minus 5 diplomatic relations with the Han Empire, but that's to be expected. So, who has the coolest units? 15% ranged block chance. That's pretty good. Melee evasion. Income from industry. Spice. Axe throwers. Wonder where they are. Commerce. Unlock unit wolf pack. Ooh, 15% melee damage. That's pretty good too. Cool. Alright, so we completed our first mission. Next mission, control 4 settlements either by direct ownership or through military allies. Okay. Tag team. The Ahuinan, and by the way, pardon my pronunciations if they're wrong. It's not meant to be offensive or anything, I'm not great at Chinese. The Ahuinan have long been belligerent, never learning their place or knowing their limits. Now they choose to provoke you, Lady Zhurong. Despite your lack of interest in their ways, yet Meng Huo has shown a desire to absorb their lands. Perhaps you should enlist his aid in defeating them. Okay. If it makes Meng Huo happy, I'll do it. I was hoping to avoid killing them because they can join my faction. A couple of ranks gained. And we took the enemy capital. Alright, let's take a look at how we want to level up. So authority is satisfaction and unit morale. Instinct is melee damage and recruitment cost. Cunning is ammunition and military supplies, which that one's going to be big for us. And bodyguard size and population growth and construction cost and melee evasion. So for him, it's definitely going to be cunning that we focus on. For her, what's in the instinct line? Extra armor piercing as we kill people. And you can spend points in it once you fill it up. This is all new to me. So I'm gonna put her in resolve. But we're gonna focus on getting this up. And then we are definitely going to focus on cunning. All right.
Act quickly.
From a province perspective, we still need that to consolidate the entire commandery. What is the garrison here? It's pretty terrible. What if I upgrade? What if I upgrade this? What does the garrison give me then? Axemen, spearmen, 2 slingers. I think this is also a requirement for one of my reforms. I have to build the mine. I believe. And she can't move anymore, so, and I can't recruit because it's turn 1. Alright, at court, do I want to hire any of these? If I was going to hire anybody, it would be you, because you're young. You are legendary. It's a novice chieftain. Resolve instinct. I already have 2 characters, neither one is super happy with me. Beginner Coin Master, what's that? 15% from commerce. Well, if I can find a place for him, that would be great, but I think I might release this guy from my service and hire... I don't have a lot of cash to spend right now. I'm not going to hire anybody. Let's... Can I make... This character was recently assigned to a new post. You were, huh? What post were you assigned to? Because I certainly didn't assign you to anything. Doesn't give any satisfaction, and it costs me $350 a turn. Nobody's going on the tribal council right now. So I think that's it for this turn. And you have an assignment. Not going to do that because I don't want to pay for it. Counter espionage, plus 10 cover cost, or plus 15% attrition to hostile forces. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, now I think my plan, although we are at war with these guys now, my original plan was going to be to go down here and take this and this. But I guess we'll have to see. Who are you?
This will be short.
Can I see who he's at war with? Yeah, he's at war with... No, he's not. He's at war with Zhening. Who are where? Yeah, no, that's right. Him. Oh no, that's the province name. So I haven't met them yet. Hey, Dominic. Yeah, I had already started my my research on elephants. All right. Do I just want to go take this? What's the tribal fealties? They are minus 15% recruitment cost for Nan-Man units. Before I head down there, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move this way.
Defending our homes! Do not slack! Be vigilant! To war!
And I'm gonna recruit. How many can I afford? I can just barely afford 2 of them. How many turns until that upgrades? 3. Where is diplomacy's there? Can I get a trade agreement with anybody? I can get a trade agreement with 2 people now. Meng Ya-Cheng and Yang Feng. But I want both of these for myself.
The honor is mine. It is agreed.
All right. I think that's it for this turn. I'll have to see what these guys do. If they send an army up, obviously I'll have to come back. So he won that war. If I go take this, would I be able to get back here in time to defend it? I don't want to upgrade it just to lose it to them. Chain. They give us I feel like I'm trying to expand too quickly. He has 2 settlements. What does Yang Feng give us? Oh, they're part of the Yangchang tribe? No, they're not. There they are. They give us javelin throwers, javelin spearmen, javelin spear guard, an extra tribal council position, and +5 satisfaction. can reach. I'm gonna risk it.
To arms! Attack!
I mean, this should be relatively easy. I am going to burn the towers down, though. It's so pretty. Hey Anon, how are you? Alright, let's start over here. What's the range on those towers? Put our tigers in back. Oops, forgot my spearman. There. Alright, let's burn the towers.
Rain down missiles!
I want you to take the tower fire, though, if you can.
Arrows! Summon warriors! To attention! Loose missiles!
Followers of the flame! Flame warriors ready! Move!
Stand ready!
Attend!
Send you guys around the flank.
Heed warriors!
March warriors!
And I'm going to send you guys in behind them.
March quickly! Ready!
There you go. Burn that tower down. Come on, set that thing on fire. There you go.
Show your strength! Die with the rest of your tribe! Ready, tribesmen! Go!
Your general needs aid.
No, my general doesn't need aid.
Get moving! Steel yourself!
Attend! To attention! At the ready!
Come on, set that tower on fire. There you go. Alright, it's on fire. Now we can start.
It is
burning these
unfortunate
guys
that I was your opponent! You speak well for an infant!
Bows! Archers prepare! Volley!
up. Okay, we own the tower.
March warriors!
So they've got barricades in a bunch of places. And those towers would need to be taken down. We're just going to sit here and plink away at them until we're out of ammo.
Steel yourselves! Forward!
Let's fast forward a bit. Alright, start plinking away at
Fire upon them!
their general. Are they really coming around this way? They really are.
Take heed, warriors!
And we will wait.
Forward!
We'll do this
Go!
and this.
Go!
And let's bring a tiger slinger up over here and we'll loose some tigers on
You
them.
will lose and be forgotten. Have you eaten lately? You look gaunt.
Take heed, warriors! Move out!
Alright, let's put the spearmen here since
March out! Bowman! Stand ready! Take them down!
we actually aren't doing much damage, so let's
Take aim!
fire on them. Are these guys gonna come across the bridge or are they just gonna stand there? They're just gonna stand there, so
The time has come!
bring our tiger slingers out here.
Ready!
Ready, tigers? Go. Go get them. Roar! You guys need to stop firing. And you guys join in.
Look!
And
The enemy run!
Open fire!
go get them.
Kill them! Fight!
Charge! Alright, they're running. And you guys walk that way. Did these guys run yet? Alright, let's get up to this control point.
Ready!
Get up here. Where are you going? Run!
Double time!
I like the setup with these bridges.
Attack! Move! Move! Steel yourselves! Onward!
That's really cool. Interesting chokes. Alright, let's grab this control point. Where is the... Where are my tigers?
Attack!
They're still out chasing stuff.
March out!
They're wavering.
Move out quickly! Quick march! Faster! Archers! Go now! Get moving!
Hey, tigers.
Take heed, warriors!
Come back.
Make ready!
I guess you've got to be really sure about who you want the tigers to actually go after. Because once the slingers let them go, they just wander around aimlessly. Alright, let's fast forward. And let's get spearmen going across the bridge. Use up our ammo.
Look! The enemy run!
Here we go. That went pretty well.
We have
Cool village
seized our
layout.
victory!
And I will confederate them.
Unity is inevitable.
And we will get replenishment. Good. My power increases. I am now a chieftain. And what did that give me again? 10% income from spice. Well, we don't have any spice. Alright, we've got new people at court. And we picked somebody up from their faction who is 49 and is thrifty leader. +5 food production, only if minister, heir, or faction leader. Unlocks agricultural development. Who else do we have now? You're new, Reckless Vanguard, Novice Commander, Newcomer Warrior. What's that? Immune to scare, +40% melee attack rate. What's Novice Commander? Enables encourage, exercise government authority. I'm not hiring anybody yet because I'm still broke. Although I could afford to hire another retinue, I think. No. Not quite. But so far, this seems powerful enough. Now, I don't see any roads down here. So how long would it take you to get over here? Six turns. And That assumes we don't force march, which I'm not going to because we need the replenishment. Really taking a risk leaving this undefended. I guess we'll see if they move an army up here or not before I decide to go this way. Can I go through here? Oh, I can go through here. So I will come back this way, and then we'll go down through here instead of going this way.
We will create our own future.
Alright, do I want to upgrade this? There's not a lot of buildings that I can actually build. This is what I really need. But I have to have a small city first, because she is going to chew through supplies once we start using Goddess of Fire. Is there anybody that would make a good tribal council person? I still can't put anybody in there because I can't afford it. After this upgrades, maybe. Anybody else want a trade agreement? He does, but I want to conquer him. Well, let's hold off and see if anybody up north attacks me. If they do, then we'll forget about him in the south and get a trade agreement with him instead.
We patiently await your answer.
For 21? I already have a trade agreement with him. That seems awfully low. Yeah, no.
Your decision.
Yes, it is my decision. Alright, so let's move back.
March!
Military supplies are actually doing fine right now. And depending on what these guys do, I may just come this way. Alright, and this will be done upgrading this turn. How long does my reform have? Still 2 turns on that. Haven't heard from Meng Wo. Ah, there we go. I think I should be able to force march over there in plenty of time. Having successfully bided your time, waiting and preparing for this moment, now you are ready. Your supplies are plentiful, your men are poised for coming battle, and your own skills have been honed and sharpened to a razor's edge. Soon all of China will bow in obedience to you. To activate Wildfire for this season, press the Wildfire button next to the Goddess of Fire icon on the faction panel. So if I activate it now, we would get 50% melee armor piercing damage, 50% melee damage, plus 8 public order, and 50% battle speed when running. I don't feel like I need to activate it right now. Satisfaction is good. Yeah, there's no need for me to activate it right now.
To war!
Can we make it over to defend this? We actually have enough movement to reach him. I wonder if he'll run away.
Moving out? Rest for now, but listen for my call.
Oh, and the iron pit upgraded, so that
Do not let
improves
indolence
our
creep
garrison
amongst
here
us.
as well. Yeah, there's no way he'll successfully assault that while I'm inside of it. Alright. Do I want to build anything here? Extra replenishment, but minus population growth, and drinking hall is public order income from commerce. What I really want is this, but we can't build that until this gets upgraded to a small city, and we aren't even a large town yet. Do land development. That might be a good idea. How are we doing on food? 0. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, see if he brings in a second army or if that's all he's got.
I would ask this of you.
Alright, for him, even though it's only 35, I will do that. Because I want to make sure we're always friendly with him.
I am pleased.
And we aren't using it for anything. Alright. So our next tier of reforms is available. Defeat 3 armies or garrisons from the following subculture. Nanman. Okay. We're working on it. And no 10 factions. I'm super surprised that he didn't run away. What's he got? 3 spearmen, a couple of Nanman warriors, 4 Nanman warriors, and 2 generals. We shouldn't have any problem at all defeating that. What did we get for an ancillary? Oh, war elephant. I guess the question is, do I even want her
We
on a
will
war
create
elephant?
our own future.
Because then it's many fewer units. It's just the 1 unit as opposed to the entire. I'm going to leave her off of the elephant. Let's go ahead and fight this. Yeah, shocking that he ran away. Surprised he didn't move out of there prior to that. So I think what I'll do is I'll set up right in front of these trees and we'll set the trees on fire.
The time has come. Steel yourselves.
hold those guys in reserve since they're damaged.
Prepare, Southern fighters!
Let's slow it down, and I want you guys to set the forest on fire. Wait, how do I get them to target the ground? No, I don't want you to march. I want you to set the trees on fire. Control? I guess you can't target. You just have to fire at units that are in the trees and hope they set them on fire.
Your strength is pitiful.
Your might is pitiful!
Loose! Shoot!
Our men are spotted.
Attention!
Warriors, get ready!
Take heed, warriors!
Warriors of the tribe! Attention! Move!
Make ready!
Come that way. And you guys need to stop firing now.
Locked and ready! Ready, bow!
Tiger Slingers, come on up this way.
Attack! Brave warriors, ready!
Prepare!
Find your focus, or I will surely destroy you! Enough!
The time has come! Destroy them!
Deal yourself! Open
Tigers,
fire!
go!
Ready! Unleash fury!
To battle!
Fight!
Look! The enemy run!
The time has come!
Steel yourselves!
You are too pathetic to survive.
Your bravado outmatches your skill!
If anybody knows how you target the ground with
The
your
enemy
firearms,
run!
let me know.
Stand ready!
The time has come! Unleash fury!
Yep, back over
Ready,
here.
tribesmen!
To attention!
Attack!
Charge! Attack! Destroy them! Tribesmen!
The enemy general is fallen!
Attack! Ready,
How is this
forward!
affecting them now? Nearby fire, -10. Yeah. You need to be careful about that. 'Cause it works both ways.
Flame warriors, ready! Ready!
As the in-game audio a little loud. Turn the mic up a tiny bit. I was just asking if anybody knows how you ground target with fire arrows. If you can even do that. Man, his morale is spectacular.
Followers of the flame!
The enemy general is fallen!
You lack spirit!
That felt more like a legendary battle. At least their troops didn't break right away. Let's see if I can figure out.
We have seized our victory!
Doesn't look like there is a way to do it. And I will take their
Tear it
supplies.
apart! I am held higher by my people.
Nice. As they flee, one of the ragged remnants of a defeated force turns and in a last desperate attempt takes aim with a lance aiming straight at Lady Zhurong. Yet before he can reach the apex of his throw, his arm is seized by a swift stab of a dagger. He falls from his steed, crying out in pain. As Lady Zhurong retrieves her dagger from his body, she muses on the price this foolhardy warrior will fetch for his release. Nice. Like it. And she got bonus experience.
Our own future.
Yeah, I gave that a shot while I was in game, but it just issued them a move order instead of targeting the ground. I don't think it's possible either, but I thought I'd check and see. It would be nice if you could set the forest on fire before the enemy gets to it, so you lower their morale. And we are doing this with her. Oh, she got 2 points out of that. Nice. She's also finished Butcher. I wonder if I actually have to put points in that to unlock these. Probably do. And we're going to continue him along the cunning path. Good. We can use those military supplies. So plus 12 military supplies and plus 50% ammo for his retinue, which they're all of my ranged are in his retinue, so we're good there. Now, do I want to press her on and just take this? Or do I want to let Meng Huo capture that? And I can press down this way.
This will be short.
I don't want peace with him. I could vassalize him. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't want his territory because I don't want to have to defend
Marching.
it. But vassalizing him wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And we have a reform. Population growth. Food production and military supplies. I want military supplies. And so far we haven't had to ignite this. Plus 4 satisfaction, we're still good there. And actually I could afford a tribal counselor now. Or I could make my army bigger. What does it give me? Trade influence, minus 2% corruption. No satisfaction change for them. How do I like the Nan Man faction? So far, it's pretty interesting. I love the tigers. That's the only unique unit I've seen really in action so far. But they're pretty cool. So I'll lose 200 a turn by doing this. Gained 2 traits. I want to go look at those. So
Now is the time. Now!
he gained... No, he didn't. Satisfaction's not great. Yeah, it says he gained tribal hero, but he didn't. He started... Oh. He did gain it. How did he do that? Fight duels. Well, that's not going to happen. How did he get that, but she didn't? Alright, well, moving on. I think if I take
Consider our offer.
Jiangxi, Yangfang, trade agreement, where is he? No. We're gonna conquer you.
Ever onwards, regardless.
Alright, we got gardens and a commune built. actually making food now. I think I'm going to upgrade that first. And then we are going to...
Attack! Unleash
take
fury!
this town. This one I think I'm going to auto-resolve.
Let feasting commence!
And if I occupy it, I can vassalize him. If I loot and occupy, I can get money out of it and vassalize him.
Take what you can and do it swiftly.
Alright, another objective completed. Oh, he's got another city. Or does he?
Time is ever against me.
No, he doesn't. Who am I at war with?
This will be short.
Okay, he does have one more province. Sometimes the interface really confuses me. So I'd have to take this to vassalize him. Instead, I'm just going to leave this for him to take back. I don't actually want it. Alright, beginning coin master.
We have won because we chose to act. To win!
What did we finish? I already looked at that. You are organizing guerrillas. Means we now have an assignment available, right? No, next turn we'll have an assignment available. Continue on down here, or do I want to go back and conquer this? It's a copper mine, and this is a spice market. Like, I don't want to make Meng Huo angry at me for taking territory. That is really his. That's also a spice market. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go conquer this guy and let him... If he takes this back, that's fine. Meng Huo can come down and finish him off. Or not. Alright, how are we doing here? Satisfaction will continue to decrease by -1 each turn. I'm going to save that until I get to, like, here. Before I fire it off. So, what do I want to build? I feel like food is the right thing to do right now. Can we... Can I add a retinue yet? $256 a turn. Yep, I can't afford it. But just the initial retinue. Let's hold off. Satisfaction still +2.
March!
We do need a little bit of replenishment, so I'm not going to force march this turn. I think I will force march next turn. Somebody's not happy. And why isn't he happy? Desires higher court position, general discontent. See if that makes him any happier. That will make him happier. There we go. Now it's going the right way. And what are his traits? Instinct is really his thing. Although he does have... Oh, that's right. I put that point in cunning for him. So what I could do is get rid of both of those and recruit another fire archer. I could also add a tiger warrior. They're 267. Alright, let's disband both of these. That leaves me with plenty of cash, and we'll hire a tiger warrior here. And then after, I'll just move it over and give him that spearman. Do I care about repairing that? Oh, it does affect military supplies. Why is he not taking care of this? Alright, I think it's time to... I think next turn it will be time to ignite the fire. Now if I force march...
Gather your strength. Marching.
The honor is mine. There is much to gain from this.
Now is the time. Now!
The reason I really want to get this is because nobody will ever take it from me once we get it. It's so isolated. I don't know if I would call them tiger cavalry. They're axe warriors that have tigers with them, similar to the tiger slingers. So the slingers stand back, and then they release the tigers into whoever it is you command them to go attack. So they're more like war dogs than they are cavalry. Ooh, that's nice. I don't have anybody to put it on, though. General is unhappy. Alright, well, let's ignite the fire. And
Resume standard stance.
I'm not going to force march because I would like to get a little bit of replenishment this turn for them. Now, with this active, you get a ton of bonuses with it.
We will create our own future.
He was just fine with satisfaction last turn. Yeah, whatever. And our reform is done. I don't think warehouse is the way to go with these guys for sure. I think that is. Don't think we're going to be doing much fishing down here. I don't really know the area that well though. Alright, so yeah, he's unhappy. Nothing I can really do about it. Actually, yes, there is. I can release him from service. I have to do that in court. Lucian, go away. We don't need you. Aha! He moved up and he's on march. Can we reach him? I can't reach him. What if I went into ambush right here?
Setting the trap.
And then declared war on him.
Time for discussion and contemplation. Your challenge will be met with fury.
Alright, the satisfaction penalty went away. Alright, we've got food going on there. %, campaign movement range, adjacent counties. That would be good if he decides to retreat that way. It's going to cost me money to do that though, right? Yeah, 250. I'm going to do it. Not building anything. Which way is he going to go?
I would ask this of you.
Trade my scholar for 500. I don't have anybody to put it on, so that sounds like a deal to me.
We will both gain from this.
Yes! Yes! What does he have? Javelin throwers, slingers, slingers, slingers. It's really going to be about getting into their back line. That's who we want to kill first. Alright, Tiger Cav. You're gonna take it easy in this battle because you're not fully replenished yet. Let's see what they look like. It's pretty cool. Who am I missing? Spearman. I want you to plow into him. Man warriors here. Yeah, and here. And you also on this side. And then Tiger Slingers here and here.
At the ready! Charge! Fight! Fighters of the south!
Our men have been discovered.
Get in there. Good, they're already running. Go help with those javelin throwers. Oh, the tiger's running. Alright, let's send in
The enemy unit flees!
the other tigers. Actually, send them in that way. Okay, they're running. Go take him. They're running.
To attention!
Kill them. Where's their general? Running the other way. Come on back. Come on back.
Bowmen!
Alright, you guys are setting the trees on fire for no reason.
Our hidden men have been seen.
You need to kill that general. Come on back this way. Come on back this way. There you go. How's everybody doing? Doing alright. You're probably outmatched right now, so let's be bad. There you go. He's done. You guys just move up for now.
Attack me,
And you guys go take care of these javelins, and you go take care of those man slingers. I think everybody else is
You have
almost off the
improved in
battlefield.
my estimations.
Okay, they're running.
Prepare!
Some dense jungle.
Excellent!
Alright, you guys can come back. And never mind. Victory. Yeah, hopefully we can reach the settlement next turn.
Victory by my hand!
I will release that person. Because I don't want another low satisfaction character right
Run
now.
back to your masters!
And we will seize their
What
supplies.
we find, we keep!
Upon retiring to your chambers for the evening, you discover a gift prepared for you upon the bed. It says little upon it, only bearing the signature of Meng Wo. One of your courtiers, it would seem, was induced by the king to deliver it to you here. Receive a refined or exceptional ancillary. What did we get? A gray thoroughbred. Nice.
Trust instinct.
Can we reach?
This is what you train for.
We cannot.
Stoke passions and strike!
Get more food. I think I'm going to do that, even though it's going to leave me really low on cash. Alright, how are we doing on this? Minus 10% replenishment. Maybe it's time to extinguish the fire now. No, I'll wait until this campaign is over against Yang Feng. It's very true, Anon. It is very true. Join the hunt. A hunt has been organized by one of the local notables. With your daggers at your hip, you are confident you can bag the largest kill. You spy Meng Wo among the hunters. Perhaps you could challenge him to a wager. Yeah.
Swarms!
Wonder if I should force march across the river.
Gather your strength.
There is little sense in this.
Not possible.
Can't.
At ease.
Well, sneaky chief sounds like cunning to me. There's nothing I can do about your satisfaction right now. Minus 20% replenishment. And we're probably going to burn out next turn. So hopefully we can reach the city.
A peace born of desperation, not
Yeah.
resolution.
No.
You want the stars.
Your city is mine. Uh-oh, I'm bankrupt. How did that happen?
With a decisive strike.
And I think I am completely happy to delegate this one.
Let feasting commence!
Yeah, that went fine. We are going to confederate them.
Meditate on experiences, and wisdom will
We're
follow.
not bankrupt now. And now we need to extinguish the fire, because something's happening that... I don't know if it's this that's doing it. That helped a little bit. The burnout effect, which significantly diminishes your military ability. Boy, no kidding. What happened here? Did I lose a trade agreement with somebody? I think I did.
How may I serve?
All right.
Attention!
So, I think that's where we're going to call it an episode for today, pending the end turn. We own the whole commandery now. did my treasury take such a hit? Ah, there we go. That's why. Can't trade with them anymore. So, is there anybody else I can establish a trade agreement with? Where is my diplomacy? There it is. No. Well, maybe.
Get this over with.
I don't think I have any ancillaries. Nope, I don't. What if I pay you? Nope.
Well met, friend.
Not really a whole lot I can do except disband a force until I can build my economy up. But that's what we need to concentrate on now anyway. So let's... Yeah, it's you. You're 267 a turn. I just can't afford you right now. I'll have to bring it back another time. He's broke. He is broke. Oh, good. He got rid of that. So, tribal fealty. We just picked this up. So we can have another army. So extra 5 satisfaction, 10% research rate, another tribal council position. And we get javelin spear guard, javelin spearmen, and javelin throwers available now. And with the extra position... Unhappy guy. Who is this guy, Duogu Urshi. Can go on to the tribal council. And that gives him 12 satisfaction. Oh, we get a cave lord, whatever that is. Now, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's going to cost me too much. What does cave lord do? That's pretty nice, except that I can't afford it. So we're going to have to build up some cash reserves. But that is where we are going to call it an episode for today. Let's see what happens over the end turn.
Let us talk trade.
I think I will do this. I really need the cash, and I'm not going to use the war elephant. I prefer being on horse.
We are agreed.
So there we go. Fixes the economy a little bit. All right, so if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. Thanks everybody in chat for keeping it busy. Appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look. Anon, Mark, Fabritz, Dominic. Thanks guys very much. If you haven't had a chance yet, do please hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. And we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.